They promised and they delivered. Donald Trump and Joe Biden addressed the issues people care about most. And then they talked about Major League Baseball, throwing shade at owners, calling for robo-umps, addressing arm injuries, and finishing with a shot at Mariners fans. Their comments were not for the faint of heart.
It started with addressing big versus small market teams, with Trump, of course, siding with the big markets when he said the following.
They were going out of business. We were spending almost 100% of the money was paid by us. You got to ask these people to put up the money. We're over $100 billion more spent, and it has a bigger impact on them because of location.
When specifically asked about struggling franchises, Trump forewent any opportunity at compassion with fiery critiques of the Rockies.
They spent money like a bunch of people that didn't know what they were doing, and they don't know what they were doing. It was probably the worst administration in history.
And the A's.
They can't buy groceries anymore. They can't. You look at the cost of food where it's doubled and tripled and quadrupled. They can't live. They're not living anymore.
Biden actually supported Trump's comments and vowed to strengthen the players' position in the next CBA. However, Joe struggled to find the words.
Making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the with the COVID. With dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if we.
You knew they would address arm injuries and that negative trend. Trump boasted the best in player health during his presidency, saying the following.
We have the best numbers with them in maybe ever. They're saying ever. I read this morning where ever the best numbers, and we had it. We had H2O. We had the best numbers ever.
Trump even seemed to suggest that things were so good during his term in office that even he could have pitched in today's game.
I took physical exams every year, and we knock on wood wherever we may have wood, that I'm in very good health. I just won 2 club championships, not even senior.
Biden dismissed the opportunity to compare numbers, boasting of the research they are doing. But even Joe ran into an issue with the pitch clock.
And we're moving in directions that are going to significantly change the elements of cause. And by the way,
unearthing an issue related to arm health that has resurfaced with recent suspensions, Trump discussed his efforts to clean up the game.
And then we had to get tough. We did a lot, and we were getting very low numbers, very, very low numbers.
Meanwhile, President Biden doubled down on the call for robo-umps.
We need those machines. We need those machines.
When asked to give his closing statements, Joe took a big swing in an effort to win the state of Texas by siding with Astros fans on their deep disdain for the Mariners, and in particular, manager Scott Servais.
But I doubt whether you'll accept it because you're such a whiner. The idea, if you lose again, you accepting anything, you can't stand the loss. Something snapped in you when you lost the last time.
And on the other side, Trump, in an effort to win Washingtonians, was quick to say that what he said, he didn't say, because he never would have said that if he said it when he said it.
And if he said that, that's why he made it up. But we have 19 people that said I didn't say it, and they're very highly respected, much more so than him.
It's mind-bending. It's mind-numbing. But there you have it, folks.
Hope you tuned in to the debate, heard their sides of the issues. Thanks for hanging with us. Let's turn our attention to some fantasy baseball. Adam, what are we looking like right now?
Your teams are still going strong. Mine are struggling. And in particular, both have been bit by the injury bug. Yep. It came in hot, started chomping, and hasn't stopped.
My 2023 team has been hot on the heels of 2014, temporarily overtook in first place, sitting a few points behind. It's been all riding on Gunnar Henderson. It's been the Gunnar Henderson show. It's his world, and we're living in it. Here's some highlights from his week at the dish.
Consecutive games. Henderson destroys it. Right center field. Gunnar Henderson. That ball is out of here.
Close.
Gunnar. High fly ball. Center field. Freeman back. Number 26.
Well, speaking of my injury bug, I currently have 9 players on the shelf, 8 of them on my 24 team, including recent addition Bryce Harper. But before he went down, he had a week to remember. 51 points, batting .538 with a 1.8 OPS. Here's Bryce Harper dominating over the last week.
To drive in a run. Well, this one is golfed out to right center field. That's going to split the outfielders, and it's going to roll to the wall. 2 runs will score. Harper pulls into second. It's a 2-run double.
To inning number 5 tonight.
As Harper serves that one into left field, a base hit. And Harper's going for 2. Riley Green didn't realize it, and his throw is high.
6th inning.
And a high fly ball to deep right field toward the corner. Gone! Right into the tunnel.
It's certainly been a tough haul for your team. 8 injured. The injured list does not hold that many people. So that's a tough spot as well. See if we get it going back again in the right direction. And we'll see if this race tightens up again even more. Thanks for hanging with us, folks, this week. We'll be back at it next week. We'll see you then.